Where am I and where am I going? I'm over here. Familiar site, KTM BGC with a new layout. Check that out. Wow, KTM RC390 sold. I like the new display, by the way. Everything, it's got more space, and they've got like more display of bikes and stuff, and they have this loft that's going up. I think they're gonna put up a bit of a lounge upstairs. Hey Francis! Oh hi! So, how much is the RC390?
Our SRP for RC390 is 279.
Okay, 279. What am I doing here? I'm going to the back. I don't know. What am I doing here? Hey, everyone's getting ready for Halloween. Ain't that cute? Hey, Bong. Hi. Oh, we're here at the service center. This is where I get my maintenance done. Wow, Adventure R. I'm staring at a KTM RC390. And I'm taking it home for the weekend. Booyah. Sport bike for the weekend. And you heard it. They're selling the RC390 for 279,000 pesos. Thank you KTM BGC for giving me a toy to play with for the weekend. This is gonna be fun. The engine feels like home. The riding position feels like I'm on the racetrack. I feel badass. Actually, I'm getting really like nostalgic. Like, oh, I miss my KTM Duke 200 because this is what the display used to look like. This really feels like home. It makes me miss makes me miss 13, Celebrity 13. A little bit high. You'll notice I'm tiptoed as well. I am so used to that. It's so funny how the mirrors are like up front there. Very aggressive. I look like a racer. This is what it feels like to be a racer. And I haven't been on sport bikes a lot. And then I tried this briefly during the first moto meetup. But how cool is that? Let's try doing a GakiMoto, an actual GakiMoto review. Yeah. It's about time, right? My mango review. Why? Rotten Tomatoes uses tomatoes to rate movies. Why can I use mangoes to rate motorcycles? Why the hell not? I'm so not used to clip-ons, but I'm so used to the way this engine feels. See, the thing with KTM is when they say ready to race, they fucking mean it. But you know, the cool thing about having this bike for the weekend is I get to take it to the Paranaque Speedway. I get to do a little video. I get to do some shots. We are taking after breakfast ride, and I've got like a McLaren inside. How about it? Hey, supercars. Porsche, McLaren. It's another McLaren! Wait, is it McLaren Day? I thought that car was rare. Here we go.
Sa tukso ng tadhana, umaasa ka ba sa pag-ibig na wagas? Kahit na lahat naman ng bagay ay nagwawakas, ewan ko ba, halabira, handa na ba?
thing about this KTM RC390, this is the 2016 version, and I don't think they've changed the whole display. Even for the 2017 version, they've tweaked it a bit, but I think display is the same because it's a race bike. You know, you don't need that fancy TFT screen on a race bike, right? The way the acceleration feels, it's got that. It's like a Duke at heart. I know it looks meaner on the outside. It's definitely a more aggressive stance, but deep down inside, you know, you're still a Duke. Top speed of this is supposed to be 170, if I'm not mistaken. If you take an RC and a Duke, since engine figures are the same. However, this one is tweaked better. It's tuned more for racing. So you can expect that if like we put the Duke and the RC head to head, of course the RC would be a little bit faster. I'm doing a chill pace because we're with a group. I'm more chill when I'm with my group, especially if I'm with the leaders. This is Cal's first time. We are popping Cal's S-Lex Cherry. How is it? You're not a virgin anymore. Whoa. Watch out for that. We'll see if the breakfast ride peeps are here. There! We made it! We made it!
Yes! What time did you meet up?
7 na! I'm over at a friend's basement because I almost got caught in the rain. Look at how easy it is to wheel out this RC390. Dry weight is 147, I think. That was easy. Now I'm taking this motorcycle back to KTM BGC. It's time for the mango rating. Let's start with styling. I give it 4 mangoes. Why 4 mangoes for styling? One, I'm not really a sport bike person. That's really it. I know, you're gonna say that's so unfair. It's because you're not a sport bike person. Well, I'm not. However, it still gets a pretty damn good rating because if I were to get a sport bike, I think this would be one of the top on my list. Because compared to other sport bikes, I like the design. I actually do. I mean, I like that it's got a sharp nose. I like the lights in front, you know, those 2 round lights which are fitted inside the sharp nose. It's pretty damn cool if you ask me. Performance. In terms of performance, I give this motorcycle I'm giving it 4 mangoes as well. However, I'm gonna make it 3 ripe mangoes and 1 green mango. Why? Although she feels a lot like my old KTM, except that, you know, this is the RC390. This is supposed to be the sport bike. It should have that sporty feel. Or maybe because I was expecting so much. I would have wanted her to feel a little bit more than a Duke 390. But she feels like a Duke 390. But you know, because it's a sport bike, you know, I was hoping it would be like a little extra kick. I wish it had like a sportier vibe. Handling. How's the handling? Took it to traffic, yeah. Wasn't so bad, but because it's a sport bike, of course, this is not built for the city. It's not a naked bike. You have the whole fairing to deal with, so it feels a little bit odd to me. But that doesn't stop me from giving it a wonderful rating of 4 mangoes. I know, wow, it's been 4 mangoes and 4 mangoes. And I'm already at KTM BGC. Wait. Can I do one more round? Because I want to give it... I want to finish the video. We're gonna go for one more round. And shit, it's starting to rain. Arg. So, 4 mangoes for that. Handling, you get 4 mangoes because I'm sure it handles way better on the track. Features, it's still full featured. But then, of course, again, my standards are higher in terms of features. Therefore, this gets another 4 mangoes. 4 mangoes because it's tough to beat the KTM Duke 390, the 2017 KTM Duke 390 in terms of features. Comfort and ergonomics. Okay, this is where the rating gets tricky. I'm giving this motorcycle 3.5 mangoes. Yeah. Well, because it's your hunch forward. Your hunch forward, your crouch forward, a lot of the pressure is on your arms. But then again, this is not made for... Hey, Abby!
Meron kang followers sa loob.
I'm still talking.
Huh?
I'm still videoing.
Okay. I'm not here. I'm
That's okay, you're in video now. So it started to rain, so I had to bring her in. Anyway, you know how it is. If it's a sport bike, of course, it's not meant to be in the city bike. And I'm usually riding in an urban jungle. Therefore, oh, hello little birds. Yeah, therefore, I gave it a 3.5 rating. But I didn't get to try it on a racetrack. Of course, if I was going to try it on the racetrack, I would give it a way better rating. Performance, styling, performance, features, comfort, and handling. What is the third one? So why would I buy this motorcycle? I would definitely get a KTM RC390 if I was looking for a track bike. For sure. If I was looking for a track bike, this would be one of those top on my list. Second, I would also get an RC390 if I was into sport bikes. If it was my style, then I would get the RC390. I love the way that she felt exactly like the KTM. Though I wish she had a little more kick because I don't know if it's the ride-by-wire or what it is, or if this is because this is the demo unit. I loved it. I mean, I had fun with it. I think though that I would have more fun on the racetrack. This bike, the RC390, gets a lovely total of 4 mangoes. 4 mangoes, 3 ripe mangoes, 1 green mango. Yeah? Cool, good, great. I'll see you all. Thank you so much, KTM BGC. Peace out!